Can you kind of explain what the One Punch Man challenge is and like, what you did?
You did 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and then I did the 10Ks.
Hey guys, this is Elijah Vargas from the Goal of Soul podcast. Can you introduce yourself?
Again? Again?
Yeah.
I am Isaac Morales. I was on the podcast like a year and a half ago, and now I'm returned. It is almost New Year's now.
Hell yeah. So,
Yeah.
what are your plans for this New Year's?
The new year? Oh, so I'm gonna end up at my house because we are hosting, and we are going to. I think there's like a few games set up.
Or some?
Or something. And then there's gonna be like wings there, food, subs. I think. So good time. Friends, family. I don't know if I know anyone who's going there though.
Yeah.
You have similar plans.
I think I have almost the same plans.
Same
really.
plans. Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be fun.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Hopefully there's good food. I think my brother's making cheesecake, so I'm looking forward to cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Honestly, always looking forward to cheesecake.
I'm always looking forward to desserts and baked goods.
I heard I'm gonna have wings. I don't know. Are you gonna have wings too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no way.
Yeah, my one of my friend's brothers is also bringing cheesecake.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
My brother's making cheesecake. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a coincidence.
Yeah, Winky Dink.
Yeah.
Isn't that usually?
That's a coinky dink.
Usually you're the one saying that, not me.
So, what have you been doing so far over winter break? Now that you've been off.
Now that I've been, so I did a solid maybe 2 weeks of doing nothing, because I got cooked by the fall semester. Finals were not fun. They went well though. Everything went well. So now that like almost as soon as Christmas hit though, I started making like tutoring plans for some of my friends because they're gonna be taking like calc classes soon, so they're worried about that. So I actually emailed their professor and helped make like a quiz or two for them, and then I have like outlines for some of them. So I'm basically gonna be organizing that until the actual semester starts.
Oh, that's cool. So is that Calc 1 or Calc 2?
They're doing Calc 2. Calc 2 has a reputation of being difficult.
Yeah. Calc 1 was so hard for me, I can only imagine Calc 2.
Yeah, I think it's just because for you got screwed over by like the evil professor. He sounds
yeah.
evil. I don't know.
Yeah, I did not appreciate my professor at all.
I don't know if we can like dox his name on here,
Yeah,
but like
I don't
his
know.
name sounds evil. There's like so many like shows that you can watch in movies where his name is literally
Yeah.
the villain's name.
Yeah. And those who are listening, and if you're close to me, you know exactly who he is.
Yeah, no, top one op.
Yeah, all semester I was talking about how he's my top op.
No,
Number one opposition.
I've been blessed enough to have like literally top of the line, like statistically the best professors in the math department.
Yeah.
From like high school to now, so I've gotten lucky with math and specifically calc, because calc is interesting.
Yeah.
I
Lucky
didn't-
you, dude.
Yeah, because I didn't like math until calc. Like I was good at it, but I didn't like it until calc. Because
Yeah.
it's just so fire. I don't know.
I think it's just Creighton's math department is not it. Like every math class I've had is not really.
Not good. Well, you have to take like 3 statistics class.
Yeah.
That's probably boring. Taking like about the same class, same concepts, but like I guess different applications.
Yeah. And it's literally just because I chose to do both business and arts and science. So I'm split between the two, and I have to take classes for both the like preliminary classes or whatever you call them.
Yeah, and then is that gonna be for the business and science split? Is that for like a dual degree or?
I'm getting a certificate for business, and it's literally just broadly business. It's not specialized at all. It's just business. And then criminal justice is the thing I'm actually going to get my degree in, which I'm hoping is going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, criminology. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
And then you probably already talked about it before, right? That you want to go into FBI.
Yeah, I want to do something like that. That's what I'm hoping. It's really competitive though. I'm always like trying to find internships and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Even in other agencies and stuff, like all of them are pretty cool. I think I wouldn't mind going to somewhere else if I got the choice.
Somewhere else?
Yeah.
Like for schooling or?
Oh no, I mean like if I didn't get the FBI, and I ended up at like DHS or like DEA.
Okay.
I wouldn't be sad. I would be pretty happy.
Because is it mainly like the field work that you're interested in?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
I really just can't picture myself sitting behind a desk and like doing stuff like that. I just want to be out doing stuff, you know?
Yeah. I think, because I know I'm, no, I definitely want to be behind a desk forever either. I think that's what's a cool thing, because I want to go into like civil engineering. So that definitely has a lot more field work, especially depending on like what your position would be, I guess.
Yeah.
Or what specialization you're going into. Because if you're trying to like do public transportation or something, you have to be out in the public, which makes sense. So you have to be outside rather than cooped up behind a desk for hours and hours.
Yeah. So with like civil engineering, what kind of classes have you taken so far? You're at like ECC, right?
Yeah, so far it actually hasn't been too many, just because right now I'm getting like the gen eds out of the way. But I have taken like physics class, and I just finished the like static forces class. So that one was actually really interesting. I liked the professor; she was really funny.
What is static force?
For that class, basically the entire class was like doing calculations on like objects or buildings beams, and seeing how all the calculations add up if you wanted to be stationary. So there's like a net force of 0, you could say.
Yeah.
So even if there's like, oh, you put a backpack on a table, there's like a force going down on the table. You want to,
because gravity.
You want to see what like forces you would need in the table to counteract that, so that it's not moving downward, because in that case the table would break, and that's not good.
Yeah.
But
that's interesting.
Yeah, I loved it. I really liked there was a specific section about like trusses and stuff, and that was really, really cool. I liked that. And then once you got deeper into that, it's like you would split across like the different beams and see how the forces were going on inside. So that was cool. I did horrible on that test though, because I understood it. I did so well on that exam, but I somehow missed 2 pages on that exam. So I got like a 75, but I aced everything else. Everything was like, if I'd done that part, I would have gotten like 100.
You just didn't realize that those 2 pages were there?
I don't know how that happened.
Right?
It was the last 2 pages. And I just didn't do a thing on them. I didn't see it, and
That's terrible.
I remember taking the exam too. I remember getting it back, and I was like, I don't remember these pages being here. Like, I specifically remember seeing the final page, what I thought was the final page.
Yeah.
Turning it over and seeing the front page, and it's like, oh great. So that's the exam. I turned it in, and
probably like the first one.
Yeah, I was one of the first few people done. I usually was, but this time I was like generally the first. It was like a try-hard Asian that I even beat, and I was like, damn, I'm cooking on this exam. It was so easy.
And you turned it in. You should have like talked to your professor or whoever.
Yeah, I did, but she didn't allow it because the test was already turned in. It was like 2 pages. Like that's hard to redo.
That's stupid.
I still got an A in the class just because the final was like really heavily weighted. It was like 30% of the grade.
That's good. Yeah, I needed a chance like that. I just did not do good in my math
like, yeah. Oh, I'm so happy with math, dude. That teacher rounded my grade. Yeah,
you said they had a curve, right? You told
that
me
was for physics. That class
physics,
was insane. I can talk about that in a like quick second. But yeah, for my math class, I had like a 89.6, and the dude rounded up like, cause he reopened up his like class page online.
Yeah.
Cause usually they close. But he reopened it, and you could see it was like 89.6%. And then right below it was like grade given, it was A. And I was like, yes! He rounded! Because he used like a typical scale where like 90, or a typical scale where 90 above is A.
Yeah, I was going to say that's what it normally is. Mm-hmm. It's nice that he actually like rounded it.
Yeah. Because I had friends, because I told you about like how I had friends in the Calc 1 class. They were, like, across the wall, literally. And one of the people in that class also got an 89, but they didn't get rounded up. And I was like...
Oh, did they have like a lower 89 than you?
Oh, they might have. Actually, I think it was a bit more deeper than that, but yeah, they had an 89, and
yeah,
it's like, damn, that's rough.
Yeah. That always sucks, because, like, I mean, I get where the teachers are coming from. They can't just round everyone up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because, like, if they round one person up, then they have to round everybody up, so they have to have, like, strict guidelines. Like,
yeah.
Where they cut it off.
Yeah. I know I had a really, like... Oh, I don't want to say strict, because it was so fair. It's really hard to explain. Like, this professor that I had for Calc 2 was super, super strict. Like, he would not budge on a thing, but it was so fair. Like, everything was understandable. Like, he wouldn't round your grade up at all. Like, if you had a 89 and infinite nines, you'd be like, damn, bro, that sucks.
Yeah.
But he, for every exam, he would give, like, 1 extra point of extra credit on each exam. Like, just straight up, like, for every exam. Because he anticipated everyone messing up. He's like, dang, you guys low-key suck. You guys are... You're multiplying by a negative number and you made it positive. Like, you guys are just cooked. So he gives everyone an extra credit. So that's how he does it. But, yeah, 89.99 and you wouldn't get rounded up.
Dang.
For the physics class that you mentioned, that one was insane. The people in that class were really, really cooked. I think I ended with like an 80-something in that class. It must have been a low 80 because the final was pretty difficult. But even like a 70s, I think I still passed. But he curved the class. So the class average must have been like a 50 or 40%, I'm assuming. So with that being a B in his class, 70 or 80% was like instant A. It's like the most solid A you can get in the class. Because I even show you the screenshots, right? Where, like, we'd have an exam and you'd see, like, the class average. It was, like, 30%, 40%. So...
I think I do remember you showing me that. Last year I had for my microeconomics class, I got this one professor who, like, grades with a curve for everything. And then if you do bad, like... If the class does bad on, like, the first or second test, he'll make it so that test was worth less.
Really?
Of your overall grade.
Damn.
So, dude, it was like... He'll be like, oh, you guys did good. Do you guys want me to make this 30% of your grade? And then on top of that, he'll also have a curve. So, like...
No way.
Dude, that teacher was so... that professor was so goated.
That sounds like...
He was the goat, like...
Oh my god!
Literally,
optimized A is crazy.
I would average like a 70-something or like a 60-something.
Okay.
And then he'll round me up to like a B.
Oh my god!
Or a B plus. I'm like, yo, there's no way I deserve this. And I ended the class with like a B. Oh. Or like an A minus.
So we made a group chat for physics. It's funny that you mentioned like, oh dude, I don't deserve this. Because a lot of the class, like the class average, like how I said, was 30%. That means the average was around there or worse. And a lot of those people are going to pass.
Yeah.
Because the average was a B. And even then, if you get below, that's like somewhere a bit below is a C. Like you're still passing.
Yeah.
So a lot of the people in the group chat were like, dude, this was like the most undeserved B in my life. Because it's multiple choice, so if you're guessing and you get like a 25%, you're pretty much class average.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're like, dude, I don't know a thing. I don't understand what happened. So hopefully...
I know that feeling.
I was fine for the most part. Like I said, I passed traditionally, so I'm really, really happy about that. I'm really hoping I get those same people for the next physics class. Because if they were cooked in the last one, and Yuva said the next one was harder. He took that one already. He was like, dude, that was like, I didn't understand a thing. And I was like,
oh, he took it at ECC, right? Or did he take it
I think he took
else?
Physics 1 at ECC, and then he did the regular one, or 2 at Urbana.
Yeah.
And he said that was super difficult. So if it's as difficult as he says, hopefully those people that were cooked before, they'll be extra cooked here, and then the average will be low again. And even if I don't understand it, maybe I can scrape by with like 40-50%, and that'll be an A. I don't know. It's weird to think about.
That'd be crazy.
That's horrible though. Like
yeah, you just hope that bro actually hopes that everyone else does terribly.
My bad. Praying for their downfall.
Yeah, literally.
Waking up and trying to be Reverse Flash out there. Top 10 hater
Reverse
for physics.
Flash. Yeah. So with that, I know you were talking about how you decided to be a tutor. So like, what made you decide to be a tutor?
It's not like an official thing. It's just that like I help out a lot of my friends and even the people that are in my classes. I think the main thing is that like even with like helping people with their classes, it's unbelievable how much deeper of an understanding that I get with those classes. I think I figured this out with you and Yuva with your statistics class, because even though I didn't know it, there was some problems that I could help out with, and I was able to get a bit of understanding with statistics there. And even throughout like all the classes, like I think we had Algebra 2 together.
Oh, yeah.
During COVID and even pre-calc, and us working together through problems in that. Or, am I allowed to say... Were we allowed to work together in those classes?
Bro, that is so far behind us. I don't even care. Like,
they're gonna revoke our high school diploma.
Hell no.
But yeah, we worked together like so much, and helping you through some of those problems would like help me like tenfold, because there'd be times where like you're like, dude, what do I do for this problem? And I'm like, looking at it, I got no clue, dude. But then we find a solution, and that would help me out so much for like exams. So knowing that like helping people deepens my understanding. I guess is that selfish?
No, that's literally like that's the best way to learn is by teaching someone else.
Yeah.
That's the way you master stuff.
Yeah, so
it's like when I was teaching at the martial arts school, that's how I like had such a complex understanding of stuff, like because I remember like the master would teach me stuff and then I'd have to teach it to the kids.
Yeah.
But like when he teaches me, it's like oh okay, like I get like a basic like surface level understanding and I know that they have to do this. But when I teach it to the kid, I actually have to like understand it and then like understand why I need to do that.
Yeah.
And then I think that's the same when you're teaching stuff to anyone. Like you have to understand
you
why.
Have to understand, yeah.
Like how it works basically.
Because isn't there like a Einstein quote about that where it's like if you can't explain it to like a 7-year-old or something like that, then you don't understand it.
Yeah.
It may not be Einstein, but there is a quote that's like that.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm not sure if it's Einstein or not. I know that quote.
Oh, he's got the Google search bar out.
If you cannot teach to a 6-year-old.
That one.
Albert
Einstein. Okay.
You're right. Yeah.
I was 1 year off. I said 7-year-old, and he said 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, I just searched it. That's what popped up. You don't understand it yourself. Huh.
So yeah, that helped me a lot. And the cool thing is that like I think a part of the reason why me and Logan are such good friends is because he's like really interested into like sciences and maths.
Yeah.
And since I'm at like higher level like math classes than him, I'm able to like he asks a lot of questions about it.
Oh, okay.
So I teach him a lot of the stuff that are in my classes. So just by me like being like, I don't know too much about like this question that you asked, and I'll either ask the professor or I'll look it up. And that like questions that I don't think about, just knowing how to answer them eventually.
Yeah.
That really deepens my understanding.
That's cool.
It's funny, after the final for my calc exam and his calc exam, we stayed in one of the math classes because it was just empty. Like it's finals, it was the last day, nobody's there. And he was asking questions about my math final. He's like, why do you think you got this wrong? What was this question about? And so I basically ended up teaching him like the fundamentals of Calc 3. And his calc professor walked by and she's like, what are you guys doing? And I was like, oh, you know, the classic situation where someone takes a calc exam and they want to learn more about a class that's 2 levels up.
And she was just like, all right.
Yeah, no, that was literally, she was like, okay.
It's like
180 around and just left the room.
That's like low-key proud teacher moment right there. Probably.
Probably, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
She just said, okay.
So what would you say are like your goals with your education? Like once you make it out, what are your goals?
Once I make it out, like
to like achieve through your education.
Ooh, through education. I think obviously like I want to get high grades right now in the classes so I can have like a deeper understanding, or like I don't mean like, oh, I get an A, I have a fully good understanding, but like there's a correlation there. I want to understand the courses really well. And that's what I was doing this semester because I finally got a chance to study what I want and not have to take like English. So I got to like fully lock in with the classes.
Yeah.
So I think through those I'll be able to apply it to classes outside, and already like in like calc, which is why I love it so much. I see like applications and everyday things, and it's like mind-boggling to me that like I never made a connection beforehand. So really through those classes and achieving well, I'm hoping to be able to apply it in future jobs, because I'll need the concepts, I'll need equations.
Yeah. So after your education, what would you say your dream job would be? Like, what would you love to do?
I'm probably gonna wind up sticking my nose through some Illinois Department of Transportation stuff. I think for a while it's definitely been like transportation. Even though like civil engineering, it probably has like a bigger field in like structures.
Yeah.
So I'll have to see where I go from there, because I'm definitely split between those two.
Transportation
and structural
engineering.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard you say that before.
Oh, really?
I've only ever heard you say
just straight up
civil engineering. Yeah.
It's broader, easier to explain.
Yeah. No, I don't think I've ever heard that. So what would you do like with that job? What kinds of things?
For me personally, really.
What do people in that? If you were to get that job, what would you do?
I really like to design roads, or even like, I guess help maintain them. But I don't know how big of a market there is for that, just because there just isn't, especially not here.
Yeah.
I'd probably have to go move somewhere that has a greater need for design like that. That's why I was saying the split between that and structural, because structural, there's buildings all the time that need to be renovated or built. Oh my gosh, I was rambling. What was the question even?
No, that was the question. Like, what would you do? Like, well.
Oh, okay. What would I do? Okay, so then that was the answer.
Yeah, you did answer.
Yeah,
you answered it fine. Yeah.
Designing roads seem fine, but like honestly, if that's like something that I can't get, there's always like, I don't know, city skylines.
City skylines. Dude, what the heck? Oh, we had our family over for Thanksgiving, and my cousin brought his Nintendo Switch, and my younger cousin was playing City Skylines.
Oh, really? Yeah, because they have it on there.
Yeah.
I have City Skylines on my Xbox, and I really like the game, but I'm a horrible mayor, dude. I need like unlimited money hacks, because they have an option in there where it's like you get unlimited money or like unlimited happiness. It, like you can't lose, you can't go into debt. You just have money. You can do whatever you want. And if I don't do that, I can't get past like setting up elementary schools in a city. Like I'm so cooked in that game.
Dude, I used to play SimCity.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that was a phase.
Because I'm pretty sure we like linked our accounts that we could send each other resources and like materials. Yeah. That was a thing you could do.
I think I remember that. That was fun, dude. I like how interactive that game was.
Yeah.
I forgot.
And then you could view each other's like towns and cities.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
There was always that like one sweat that like was in like Missouri, and they'd have like skyscrapers and huge towns. Like, dude, what are you doing?
Dude, I like the. Oh, the weird part was they had like that Dr. Evil, or what was his name?
Oh yeah,
what was
the
his
dude
name?
with like the tornado. I think it was Dr. Evil or something
was
like
it Evil Guy
that. Evil Guy
from SimCity?
Evil Guy.
What was his name?
It probably was.
Oh, Dr. Vu.
Oh,
Villains Wiki. He has a Villains Wiki. That's crazy. Yeah, that's him.
Oh, that's literally him. Wow.
Dude, so the concept, for those that don't know, he's like you would almost like hire him to like just summon a disaster into your city, and then you'd pay to like clean up the disaster, which is like so. It's like that sounds like corruption at its finest. That just sounds like
pay some scientist to summon a tornado.
Yeah, he's literally an evil supervillain. He'll summon like a tornado and like wipe out like a bunch of stuff in your city, and you gotta clean it all up.
I don't know if you could mix them where you'd have like a fire tornado or something.
Yeah, you can.
It was straight up
diabolical. There's like alien invasion.
Yeah, I remember
like
that alien invasion, tsunami.
So, yeah. I was like, why?
There had to be like Dr. Vu. There had to be like a trade off. Like you got materials or something.
Yeah, I think you got like materials or something. Like coins maybe. I don't know.
I don't even remember what the SimCity.
There was a reason. There was a reason though that you would do it.
Wasn't it like? Did they have the simoleon? Was that the currency name? It was like.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. It was like simoleons or something, like sim coins. I forgot all about that game. He is the
owner of Vu Tower. That's crazy.
I got back into, like, because we were driving to my cousin's house and they live a few hours away. I downloaded Subway Surf and I downloaded Hill Climb Racing. Do you remember Hill Climb Racing?
That was the 2D one, right?
Yeah, it's like 2D.
You played that one in junior year a lot.
There's like a driving pedal and there's like a braking pedal. And that's literally it. It's like, I don't know why, but I have so much fun playing this game.
And I played that one for a while.
I found out that like there's this hack. It's not really a hack, but it's like the best way to play it is if you take the quad bike from the game and you go to the map that's the moon. And you go there with that combo, and you literally get so many points just from like the quad bike on the moon, because there's like no gravity on the moon, right? There's like barely any gravity.
Sure.
So you spend the entire time just doing flips,
and
you get each flip is like 1,000 coins. So I just would get like so many.
What do you even do at that point with that many coins? I don't remember.
There's some stuff that costs like a couple million.
Good grief.
Like 1 million coins. I'm like, yo, I'm literally just mining coins now. Like,
what the heck?
It was so much fun. I still do that now.
That had to be a map that you would unlock, the moon.
The moon, yeah, and it was cheap.
Cheap.
And same with the quad bike.
Quad bike. Well, don't you start with a quad bike?
No, you start with a Jeep.
Oops.
Yeah.
Same thing. No.
Yeah, no, but it was fun.
I never got into that game that hard. I think I played it a bit my sophomore year.
Yeah.
And you were dedicated to that game. You've had that game since like probably also freshman sophomore year, and it's now freshman sophomore year.
Yeah.
College.
I swear, in high school, I just would download like random games that I played in my childhood and then just start playing them again.
No, I would do that too, but I wouldn't keep them for more than like maybe a month.
Me too. Like until I beat them or got tired of them. I'd have like Subway Surf and then just play like an entire class period or something.
Didn't me and you, we downloaded like Temple Run at one point.
Yeah.
I don't even think we tried doing anything with that. We just both downloaded. We didn't compare like high scores or anything. Yeah. I just think we like downloaded it.
I want to do something like that again because that was fun.
Yeah, I remember way back then when you actually like linked games to like a social account, and you would have like a Facebook account, and show your high score with like a friend group.
Oh yeah.
Because I think my mom and my cousin, they would do Temple Run and they'd compete with high scores on there.
Yeah. That's cool. Dude, I was like cracked at Subway Surf. Like I would get so freaking far. You know how like you get in the zone? Like it was in I just could not lose. Like I just could not. Like I remember we went on like a 10-hour drive and I think 2 of those hours was one run.
What the heck?
Something like that. Or three of those hours was literally one run. Like I just could not die.
Jeez.
My fingers got so tired and like my eyes, dude.
Can you even like I don't remember genuinely, but can you pause it or
you can. I'm pretty sure you can.
It's just that you risk losing the data if you like go to home screen or something.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But like it starts getting faster and faster and then you get used to it being fast and then you could keep playing. And then once it just keeps getting faster and faster and faster. I just got so good at it.
Do you know how locked in you have to be to do that for 2 or 3 hours?
Yeah,
Oh my
I know.
gosh.
I was insane. Like, I'm telling you, dude, I forgot what my score was, but, like, it was, like, well over 1 million. Like, I had several million.
Sounds
I forgot
like
what it was.
Oh my gosh.
I had, like, several million. I don't remember. But, like, dude, it was, like, I just kept going. I think... Because I don't know if they still have this, but they used to have, like, a leaderboard.
Yeah.
For Subway Surf. And I was, like, in the... what's, like, the top one? Like, platinum or something?
Oh.
I thought you
were going to bring up, like, percentiles, like, top 5% or something, top 10.
I don't remember what it was. The percentiles.
Yeah. I don't remember ranks either. Like, I might have been locked in for Subway Surfer at one point.
Because, it was, like... I think I'm pretty sure I was like either the top one or like the second top rank. I forgot what it was.
Okay.
I want to look that up.
Subway Surfer's rank.
Surfer.
Top 10 home row of all time.
It's like a...
Oh wow, they even have a chart.
Yeah, this is it. Is Diamond on top? Yeah, they got diamond, gold, silver.
Yeah, do you think you were in silver or gold?
I was way above this. I think I had like 64 million or something.
Jeez.
Like, I actually like kept going. Like it was insane. I wonder what the world record is. World record. This person must have played for like 2 days. Holy
what? That's a different magnitude. Oh my gosh.
Somebody got 2.147
billion. That is a whole different order of magnitude. That is 3 extra zeros.
Wait. That says that's the maximum score. It doesn't say anybody ever got that. Oh, so if you reach that score, you could crash the game. Because it has a...
it's 32-bit?
It has a limit. A bit limit, so it can't surpass that. I saw some people do it on like TikTok, and it like the screen just went white.
Ooh.
I was like, what the hell?
I like seeing when people break games, especially stuff like that, like Flappy Bird. When they just push it to its absolute limit, and you just see things that shouldn't be happening. I think there was a thing on like Mario Bros, like the OG one, where I don't know what exactly it was that you broke, but if you did it a certain way, like you would just end up on like this random sprite sheet basically.
Yeah.
And it has all the sprites of like blocks and enemies and stuff. I could be mixing it up, but I'm pretty sure it's something similar to that where since it's such an old game.
Stuff like that would happen when I would play. I think I found it was either an Easter egg or like a complete. It must have been an Easter. It has to be an Easter egg. In was it Hello Neighbor?
Hello Neighbor.
I think I was playing Hello Neighbor, and there was like this, like this wall that I walked into.
Oh,
And
I remember you talking about this.
It took me to like a... Oh man, I just cannot remember. It took me to like a completely different map, and it was like... It looked like it was like intended you were supposed to go.
Yeah, no, it sounds like
But I don't know. I don't remember what it was.
It definitely wasn't an accident.
Yeah.
Top 10
like,
on
this
purpose.
is actually insane. How did I find this? And I think there was another one when I played like Goat Simulator, because like Goat Simulator had so many Easter eggs, but
Goat
think
Simulator's freaky, bro.
I know it is. It's low-key
so
satanic.
freaky.
Like,
No, for real.
Like,
and even if it wasn't that, it is genuinely like if it didn't have the satanic stuff, it would be like top 10 freaky. You're just out there licking stuff.
yeah, and yeah, like you double jump as a goat.
Yeah,
Why?
I remember that.
My favorite thing was like you could become an ostrich and like several other animals.
Oh, I don't think I played the game enough for that.
Yeah, it was like you could become an ostrich or like I don't remember. There's several other animals, but the ostrich is my favorite because it ran fast. Whew. Animals.
I really loved the physics of that game. When
Yeah,
you would like
lick.
lick.
Didn't make any sense.
Yeah, you'd lick some random object and it drags your tongue out like for 50 meters and you get launched to the moon because of that?
Yeah. You could be a giraffe, I'm pretty sure. A penguin. Or at least a version that I played, those were the ones. We stopped playing because it had a pentagram in it.
Yeah, no, I stopped playing because of that.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even think I
had
like,
no idea what I was looking at, and my like somebody was talking about it, and my mom was like, "Oh, he's playing that? Oh, that's terrible."
Oh, that might have been me. Oops.
Yeah, it might have been.
Because who else played Goat Simulator back then?
I don't know.
Because I really don't know. Maybe like a niche person.
Yeah.
Like some random person in like an English class in middle school in the back of the room played Goat Simulator.
Yeah. That game was actually weird. Like, I forgot about the licking that you were talking about.
Yeah, well, what's the one thing I remember? Because you'd lick something, maybe like a car, and then you like clip yourself behind like a mailbox.
Yeah.
And you just move back a bit, and you let go. You like ragdoll through the air. And sometimes the physics didn't make any like I'm already seeing it doesn't make sense, but
they had this like mutator or mutation or something, like it's something you add before the game before you go in, and it's like a scream. I think it's like a goat scream. Is that what it was? And it had like a similar effect. Like what if you walk in front of something and scream, that thing will go flying.
Oh, I had no idea what you were talking about before, but now I do. I think I used that one before.
Yeah, I would use it. It was like a funny noise. Like ah,
yeah,
and they're just like me and my brother would go have like battles, just like trying to scream each other across the map, because that's literally what would happen when you scream. Something would go flying across the map.
I don't know. Collisions didn't make sense in that map either. You would either hit something and instantly all your momentum stop. Or there's times where if you're like at an angle, for some reason you get like billiard ball physics where like you hit it and you get like an exact opposite angle off the wall. It's like you're playing pool with a goat on like a skyscraper.
That's one of those like open world games that I just like to explore, because like they had like lots of random stuff going on at like different parts of the map.
Yeah,
you just discover stuff.
Even like the pedestrians and like the NPCs would be doing like weird stuff. Oh, I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I remember the idea of it, like just goofy NPCs.
Yeah, there was like a party and they had like Dead Maw 5 on top of a building. Do you remember that? They had like a party and there's like a bunch of NPCs like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I remember that.
Yeah.
Dude, NPC movements are the best.
That was yeah. I remember going there and then screaming, and then like I see like 20 people flying around.
I don't know what's
actually crazy.
I don't know what's better. Those bot movements where they have the like replayed animation on loop, or when you're playing a video game and they're supposed to have a crowd. And it's just like a bunch of PNGs of like the same like blacked out profile. Like you know on when you don't have like a profile picture on like Instagram or Facebook and it has that like weird thing and then like the dot overhead.
Yeah.
And it's just like those copies.
It's like just the shoulder and
head. The shoulder and head.
Yeah.
Or it's like this huge group and it's basically a like up and down PNG of these people cheering.
That's like the Wii Sports.
Wii Sports. I was thinking, you know the Connect games on the 360?
Oh, yeah.
I think those games had that, but the Wii did that?
Yeah, well, I mean, the Wii ones, it was not exactly the same, but like, they're literally just, like you said, they're literally just shoulders and head.
Yeah.
They didn't even have hands. Like, it was just, they just had two balls. They didn't even have arms at all. They didn't have like, no arms.
Yeah. I can't believe what a glow up for Mii's from being literally NPCs to what funniest Smash Bros character on
I
Ultimate.
forgot about that. They added them to Smash.
At least you can customize though, because now you have like Donald Trump versus what Jigglypuff, Joe Byron.
I saw a video. A guy was like about to walk into this room, and two people are like, "Oh, it's Diddy. We're gonna have Diddy versus Luigi."
What?
Diddy versus Luigi, and the guy walks in. He's like, "What are you guys talking about? Diddy versus Luigi?" Like the CEO shooter and Diddy.
No
like,
shot.
He's like, "No, we're playing Smash Bros." And he's like, "Oh, Diddy Kong. Oh, Luigi like as in Mario."
Mario, yeah.
And then he looks up on the screen, and it's literally a picture of.
Bro, what?
It's literally like, you know how like you had like modded Smash.
Yeah, for like Kendrick Lamario.
Yeah, it was literally like that.
Oh.
But they had Diddy and Luigi.
Bro, that's quick though.
Dude,
I'm surprised they did that.
It was actually like really funny.
They're
I gotta
quick
find
for that stuff.
I think
That's
it's like
insane.
on TikTok or something. But yeah, that was actually like, I was like, yo.
Top 10 mods of all time. I didn't know that was the Luigi you were talking about last time.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, dude, they caught Luigi. And I was
Bro,
like, oh, I got the perfect
Luigi.
meme for this. I thought you were talking about that or
I don't know how you found it.
Because I know about it, like the like goofy AI images of like Luigi being in jail or whatever.
Yeah, so Isaac found like this perfect image of like Luigi from Mario in jail. And I'm like, yo, this is literally, this is so perfect.
And I had that on speed dial because I just saw it.
I'm like, yo, how did you find this? This is insane.
I had no clue that was the Luigi you were talking about until like literally after the conversation. You're like, oh, this was the perfect thing. And I was like, okay. I was like, wait, what other Luigi were you talking about? And then I go on to like Google and it's there on like the feed or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, Luigi's in jail. And I was like, oops.
Dude, I saw like a TikTok talking about how like it's the most American situation to ever happen in the world. like a guy shoots an American, what was it, United Healthcare?
Yeah, United Healthcare.
And then his name is Luigi, and he gets on a city bike and bikes away. And by the way, it was a homemade silencer he made on a 3D printer. And he gets on a bike and rides away, and then he goes to like a hotel, and the only reason they saw his face was because he was flirting with a girl.
And there was a McDonald's worker, right?
He got caught at a McDonald's. That's the most American thing ever.
Who's a rat at McDonald's though?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Come on.
I like those videos like the Italians, and they're like, "Hey, Luigi, he's the nicest.
Nicest.
Murder. He never murdered anybody. What murder?"
Italians trying out to be mafia challenge.
Yeah, that was actually funny.
I've been getting a lot of like Italian mafia memes. I don't know if it's because of that or because of the like anime I'm watching right now, because it's JoJo and I'm on part 5 and it's a bunch of like Italian mafia stuff for some reason. I actually haven't finished it. My friend says it's a good season.
Yeah.
It's weird. I mean, it has Bizarre in the title, so I don't know.
I just finished like 2 shows, and I'm
Dexter?
almost... Yeah, I finished Dexter, and it's peak.
Peak.
Honestly, peak TV.
Absolute cinema.
It is cinema. And then I finished the sequel show, Dexter New Blood.
Oh, New
or
Blood.
something.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's peak. It's one season, but it's like literally amazing.
Literature.
It is literature.
Literature on TV.
And then I'm almost done with what's it called? Squid Game. I have like 2 episodes left. And then after that, I watched every episode that's out of the Dexter prequel.
Prequel?
Yeah, that's coming. Yeah.
That's wait.
It's
what?
It's coming. It's coming out now. It's not. Yeah, like half the season's out. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Like
wow.
yeah, this is also peak. I don't know. Like entire break, I've been spending watching everything. Just Dexter. Just Dexter.
Oh no.
Everything.
Because I know on Thanksgiving break that was about because like everyone left. You stayed. No, was it Thanksgiving? There was a time.
Or fall break. Yeah.
Because there was a time that you stayed home and then you're just like, dude, I've been up since like 7 a.m. It's now like 10 p.m. I've done nothing but like watching Dexter.
Yeah, that's
like
facts. Yeah.
I went out for like maybe half an hour, hour for a bike ride, and then I came back, watched Dexter.
Yeah, and it's literally like for those, it was like I talked to like maybe 2 people a day, all week.
Cause you're watching Dexter.
Yeah, not even that. It's just nobody's at school.
Oh, for the break.
Yeah, for break. It's like there's nobody there. Like the only people I talked to was when I was buying my food at Qdoba. That's the only person I'd ever talked to. Is like the freaking like cashier there.
Cashier.
And then the maybe somebody at the gym, and that's it.
Yeah, the one person all the way back there taking the machine you need.
Yeah, that's literally it. I didn't talk
it's
to
like one
anybody
person.
else.
It's like, dude, screw off.
Yeah.
Go home.
That was literally it. Like,
how? Because you have 2 gyms at the ECC. You have Creighton, right?
yeah, at Creighton. Yeah, I mean,
That was
technically it's one because we used to have 2 gyms that were on completely opposite sides of the campus. They closed one of them and then combined the 2. So now, I mean, we have a gym that's upstairs and one that's downstairs.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, it's really nice. Like, they did a good job with it.
I know the gym at ECC is like pretty small. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's about the size of like 2 of this basement. If you just took this basement and put another one on the end.
Put another basement.
That's the
over
size
there.
of the gym.
Yeah.
So it's pretty small. I would like to say that not a lot of people use it, but there's a lot of people that use it. I just think a lot of people are deterred because it's so small.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, dude, I just started thinking about how when I get back, the gym's gonna be completely packed.
Oh, for like here in Bartlett or
no, at Creighton.
Oh, Creighton.
Cause you know how like everybody makes the New Year's resolution, how they're that's literally like every year that happens.
Yeah.
You see like twice the amount of people or 3 times the amount of people that there was before. Just gonna screw me over.
Buys a gym membership and doesn't use it for the other half of the year.
Well, ours is free.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, for like students?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
We
That's probably why.
We just scan our ID so everybody goes.
Another thing about it, yeah, the ECC one is free too. I just don't
I would
use
hope
it.
so.
I just don't use
Yeah.
it.
It's worth it though. I like going because I see my friends there, and literally like I've made friends at the gym. It's like crazy.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's I don't use it, but some of my friends do, and they became friends with this guy that they call Guts, which is a person from like an anime, I think. I haven't watched it or seen it, read it, nothing. Like I didn't even know about it until this dude. They're like, this guy's exactly like him, and they're like, you don't know Guts. They'd be like, look, this is him, and they have like a side by side picture. They're taking selfies with him, literally celebrity with my friend group. Just because he goes to the gym.
That's funny. Yeah, like, there's some people, there's like this one guy at the gym, I thought looked exactly like Alex Eubank. But like,
you're going to have to do something they did.
Now that I've seen him a few times, he definitely doesn't. That's just like first impression. I thought he looked exactly like Alex Eubank.
Younger Chris Hemsworth. What is this?
Yeah, no, he kind of does look like. I mean, just because he's blonde, I guess.
I guess, and slightly longer hair.
Yeah. I thought he looked like that, but he really doesn't. It's just because I saw like a big white guy with blonde hair. I'm like, yo, is that Alex Eubank?
I think it was like the last week of school before winter break, and I was walking with two of my friends to the parking lot, and we were making fun of this one person because they were short, and we have a short person in our friend group. We're like, oh, it looks like them, and then we're like, only really because they're short. Like, that was a bad like take, or whatever. And we're walking down the hall, and we're still like, dang, that take kind of sucked. Like, they look nothing like them. As we turned the corner,
They turned around.
no, they were going a different way. We see this one person. We all just immediately shut it up because it was like an uncanny depiction of or not depiction, like Mike from Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah.
The like older guy.
Yeah.
Thing. Dude, like the second we saw them, we just like we were quiet until we got outside, and we were like, did that dude kind of like after we said that we're just all laughing. Yeah.
Like, I know that, yeah.
I don't know how to describe it though, because he was sitting on a chair. It was just like this. It looked like the side profile of him, and I don't know how to describe like what is Mike Breaking Bad doing at Elgin Community College. There's like no way to describe that feeling.
Dude, I love that feeling when like you and your friends see something, you guys be quiet.
All think the same thing.
I like literally all think the same thing. That's my favorite.
It was only 3 of us. And we were still talking about the person before where it's like, oh, shoot, yeah, that really didn't look, it's just that they were short, blah, 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 blah. And then instant, like, turn the corner and it's like, boom, Mike Breaking Bad. And it's just like, our conversation stopped.
That's what happens with, like, so me, my friend Logan, and Cam, like, whenever we're walking somewhere, and, like, one of us, like, a girl comes up to us and says something, or like we talk to a girl, Logan will be like, Riz.
No!
And we walk away, and then Logan's just like, Riz. We're like, bro, what?
Unfiltered Riz.
Or like, there's this one time we were at Brandeis, and like one of the workers is like this older lady.
Oh no!
What did she say? I forgot. But she was like, she said, I don't know. She said something, and then she said "sweetie" at the end to Logan, and then she like, I don't know if she gave him a hug or something, but he was like, I'll see you like later for dinner or whatever, and I was like, Riz.
What? Oh, you flipped the script on him?
Yeah, so I was like, Riz.
Riz.
He's like, bro.
That's wild, bro.
But yeah, we have fun.
What is Logan doing, bro? Freaky.
Bro, Logan's so funny. We did not get to any of these questions at the beginning. I didn't ask.
True.
But I do want to talk about the One Punch Man challenge that you did over the summer, because that's a huge deal, and we haven't talked about it.
Yeah.
So, can you kind of explain what the One Punch Man challenge is and like what you did?
Yeah, the One Punch Man thing itself. There's a character in an anime that, to get like really strong, he did 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, or 100 squats. Oh, I feel like there was something else. Did I say sit-ups already?
100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 100 push-ups.
Oh, I think it was lunges, but I can look it up because.
Here, I can look it up for you. It says 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats. That's all it says.
Oh, so just those 3?
And then the 10-kilometer run.
Yeah, and then I did the 10K. So that was it. I I didn't really do extra like core work because usually there's like different like routines I'll
Yeah.
do for stuff like that. But this time it was just like purely focused on that, just because it took so much time to do, specifically like even the run.
Yeah,
Because the
and
10K
plus,
is
yeah.
like a little over 6 miles, and I
Yeah.
did that every day, Sunday through
Oh
Saturday.
my gosh, that would kill me.
Uh, and I did it for 100 days just to keep it nice, you know, hundreds of a bunch of stuff, and I do it for 100 days, and that was rough. I did add the like extra challenge where on day 50, the halfway point, I did a half marathon, and that one went pretty well. I was actually fine with that one. I wouldn't mind doing that like again. Uh, what got me was the marathon at the very end of day 100. That that didn't go so well.
Yeah.
That definitely was. I did well.
Yeah.
I definitely did well.
You got a good time too, right?
Yeah, almost like qualified for Boston Marathon if it was like an official race,
Yeah.
like official marathon, because I just did that on the streets of
You didn't
Bartlett.
do any stop. Or did you stop at all?
Uh, I did it about a little over halfway because that was gonna be the last time that I was nearby my house.
Yeah.
So I stopped then and I drank a bit of water and then I ran again. But the time was like 3 hours, 4 minutes, 5 seconds, I think.
Dang.
3, 4, 5. I don't know. I remember because of the triangle. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah. That's
The hypotenuse triangle where like the sides are 3 and 4, the hypotenuse is 5. I don't know. For some reason that's the reason I remember my time. Definitely did better than Saluko. I don't remember what Saluko's time was. It was like
Yeah, I
4
don't know either.
something, maybe under 4. No, I think 4 is disrespectful. I'll say 4.
4 is disrespectful. I'll say 4.
4 hours sounds about right. Yeah, he definitely broke 4, I think, but
You got.
I don't remember. Funnily enough, I don't really remember anything from like the marathon during it. I think I saw a skunk at the beginning.
How early did you start running?
I started running like 5:30, I think, in the morning.
Dang.
I wanted to run earlier because I
That's-
wanted to, because Blue Green was that day,
Oh.
the day that I ran the marathon.
Yeah, and there's no way you went to Blue Green after, did you?
I did. I just missed it because I woke up late.
Yeah. Oh my
So I
God.
was there for afterwards.
Yeah. For the food.
Mm-hmm. But even then, I think I was more like a dead husk of a person at that point. Like
Yeah,
I really don't
that's-
remember. I remember the car ride back because my parents picked me up, and I got like a bunch of cramps there.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I can imagine.
It was difficult to walk even.
Yeah.
Whew, yeah.
I remember hearing, who were we talking? I think it was their mom. Somebody was telling me that like they were legitimately scared for you. Like,
Really.
yeah,
Probably my mom. Yeah.
yeah, I think it was your mom, yeah, because like your mom posted it on your story or on her story that you had finished it, and then I was like, oh, congratulations to him, and she was like, oh, he's. And I was like, oh shoot. I forgot what she said. That like they almost called an ambulance or something.
Oh, that's
Something
right.
like
Because
that.
yeah, I couldn't get up.
Oh my gosh.
Because I think what happened was that I was there and I ate a bit of food and there was like orange juice there. I drank that.
Yeah, and you
water.
couldn't stand up.
Yeah, eventually I went to go lay down on the ground, but I couldn't get up. Oh shoot, what happened? No, it was more than that. I think I was like actively getting worse. I think there was a point where I couldn't feel my face.
Dang. That's scary, dude.
Yeah, I needed a lot of help to even just stand up again.
Yeah.
There was that really nice guy, now that I remember it, that was basically telling me to get up and start moving. Because he was wearing like a 5K shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It sucks
that
that I don't remember this.
You saw him on your run?
No, at the end.
Oh,
When I
okay.
was like dying on the floor.
Oh, really?
Oh. I never even asked for his name or anything. It was just like, because he was one of the parents there at the Blue Green.
Oh, okay.
Was Micah there? No, he left early. I think. Because he ran Blue Green and then dipped.
Respectable.
Micah's not listening to all those Saluko yapping.
Dude, what's funny is Micah was telling me about how like They still do that fundraiser that they have to go to like Fox Valley or somewhere.
Bro.
The Fox Valley Marathon, is that what it's called?
Not the
For Saluco?
I don't think that was a fundraiser. That was a like volunteer.
Yeah,
thing.
like a mandatory volunteering.
It's not.
And like I remember senior year not doing it, like all of us not doing it.
Yeah.
Getting so mad. I'm like, bro, there's no way I'm getting up at 6 a.m. not getting paid, and driving half an hour, carpooling however many kids to go to this marathon I don't want to go to.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think it would have been better if he had just phrased it as volunteering. I feel like he would have gotten more people to do that. Saying mandatory volunteering is just... That's so evil. Who says that?
Even regular volunteering, I'm like, nah. It's not really for a good cause. It's just
for Saluco.
Yeah, it's just
on a Saturday morning running a marathon.
No, wasn't it? It was a Saturday or it was like a Sunday.
Oh,
I don't remember.
There's no way they would hold it on a Sunday morning.
Maybe it was a Sunday.
No,
because I feel like
there's
I remember
no
Micah saying something like, "I can't go. I got to go to church." Like she said, like Sunday is the Lord's day.
That's so real.
And then he didn't go. That might have been this year though, because I think Micah said that.
Oh, okay.
Like,
yeah,
that's actually funny. Like,
yeah, if it was on a Sunday, I wouldn't go to
like, hell no,
anything on a Sunday.
Screw that.
Yeah.
So
even then, Sunday's like rest day. Like I'm not doing all that.
With the One Punch Man challenge, the marathon and the half marathon are not actually a part of it. So
no,
like for a traditional One Punch Man challenge, that's not a part of it. What made you decide to add those in?
No reason really. I just thought that it would just be boring if I didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
I like. Sure, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if I'm just, because it sounds like a lot of repetition if I just say, oh yeah, during the summer for 100 days, I did 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats. Like, I feel like I'm rambling on a lot. Like, it just sounds repetitive.
You needed, like, a boss level.
Yeah.
Like a challenge.
Yeah,
or, I mean,
challenge for the challenge.
The whole thing's a challenge, but you needed... I don't know. It just sounds like you try to do the hardest possible thing.
Yeah, and I never ran a marathon before. Or a half marathon for that matter.
I mean, yeah, that's cool.
So
you got to do that.
Yeah, I can say I did that. Wasn't on my bucket list, but I can cross it off now. I can add it and cross it off.
Yeah.
So that's a cool thing I can say now that I ran a marathon. I even got to talk with a few people about marathons who ran in the past, like this fall semester.
Yeah.
So it's cool talking about people who have done that before.
What was your average pace?
Average pace? I don't know. I really dropped off at the end.
Nah, it's definitely understandable. I would say probably the last 25 miles I'd be at
Yeah.
I'd be at 10 minutes.
Okay. Average was 7:02.
Dang, yo, that's actually insane.
I think it definitely tapered off. Let's see.
I've never seen a Strava with so many blue lines like that.
Oh!
There's so many miles. Yo, that's crazy.
But yeah, it definitely went well. I wanted it to take it easy, and that didn't work out.
Yeah.
I should have listened to Saluco, but I think about miles 1 through 21, they're sub 7 minute.
Yeah. Dude, those are still insane splits.
Holy crap. When did I run a 6:39?
That's what I'm wondering. I saw that. I'm like, yo, what?
Ooh.
Bro definitely did not find a pace for the whole run.
It's all over the
you had
place.
some 6, you said 6:36?
Yeah.
You had some at 6:36 and your slowest one was 8 something.
Yeah,
I
think slowest one is 8:26.
That's still fast.
And then the last 0.2 was 27. I definitely clutched up because the slowest mile, the 8:26, was the second to last mile.
Yeah.
Then the next one was 8:17, and I guess I got a little burst of energy to go 7:27.
Those splits are crazy.
I don't obviously this is a good run, but I'm still super super proud of random road run during senior year. Sir Luco had us going down one specific route, like usual. And I kind of said, screw that. And what I did is that I ran to Leisburg. And I did a 3-mile race there. And I got like, I don't know if it was sub 18 or something like that. And then I ran back and I finished my like 6 or 7
And it was
mile
just a
run.
road run?
Yeah, it was just a road run.
What?
And it's like, I'm out here casually getting like Yuva's PR on a road run.
Dude, what? Wait, that was senior year? Was that cross country?
Cross, yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
I can definitely find it.
I clearly did not do that with you. Holy... Bro, what?
Let's see.
So you did like a... That must have been like a 2.5 mile run just to get there, right? Or no, that must have been a 3-mile run.
Yeah, because I definitely went further past.
So that was a total of 9 miles?
No. The way that I did it so that I could finish with the mileage I needed for the day. It was definitely like a 7 or 6 mile day.
Oh,
let's see.
That's crazy. What?
Oh my gosh! Wait, do I have to go back to 2022 for that? That's crazy.
Yeah, you might.
Because that
would make sense.
Senior year. That feels weird to say.
Senior year was... Yeah, that was 2022.
Because I'm used to thinking like class of 23, like
I was
senior 23, but it's weird to think of 22.
I haven't even touched Strava in like a long time.
I open it every now and then. There's some people that like post on their story like, "Hey, I went outside."
I went outside.
Oh no, that's not Fairfax. I need to look for a route that was.
That's so crazy. That has like a circle.
Yeah, a circle.
That one looked like it up there, but that might.
No, these are my house.
That's not far enough back.
Um,
Dude, Leisburg was the best spot to run to, honestly.
Oh, this was a good day. 3 miles at Schrader.
Well, that must have been a workout, right?
It probably was a workout because I only marked specifically the Schrader part.
Yeah.
Good grief! How far back do I have to scroll?
So there's this spot that me and Isaac would run.
Oh.
Usually winter of I'm gonna say sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
We go to this park called Leisburg Park in Bartlett, and it's by like the Dos Tacos or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, the Bartlett Plaza.
I think it's Dos Tacos. It's like, so it has like a sledding hill. It has like this loop around a creek, and then there's like a park there. Volleyball or tennis courts and stuff. So we would always just run there, and they had like woods behind it. We literally find like the biggest sticks we could find and just start jousting. Like,
yeah, no,
it was so much fun.
Yeah.
There's like this stick that had like
the thorns on it.
This massive stick that had like thorns. It was like spikes. It looked like something out of a
zombie movie.
Yeah, zombie apocalypse. But
like when we had the makeshift weapon, the like baseball bat with like the nails on it.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of, like those baseball bats with the nails. But we called it the murder stick, yo. And every single time we'd come back, it was always there. And I think like one time we came back, it wasn't there. It was so like sad. We didn't even get to bury it.
Yeah, no. That stick was insane though. It's still a meme now. Like I know we were talking about it in like the comments of like my Instagram posts where it's like the murder stick.
Yeah.
Murder stick, run.
That was insane. I forgot about the murder stick. It was like a core memory. That time was fun. That time was fun.
COVID?
Yeah, COVID. Those COVID runs were fun.
Yeah.
You know, it was like...
Because everyone... Remember we even saw, like, Josh and other people?
Yeah.
On, like, their road
occasionally, yeah.
Because we only saw them, like...
That's before we could drive, so, like...
Well, even then, my parents didn't want me, like, going with the team because of COVID.
Oh, yeah.
So I ended up just running with you since it was just us two. And then we would hang out anyways, so like if one of us got COVID, we'd be cooked anyways.
We'd legit just chill out in my garage.
No shot.
Dude, low key. Was that that New Year's party? The same New Year's party that we were talking about in the last podcast?
Yeah, the one where there was knocking. I think it was. That's what I was saying, because it must have been like 3-4 years ago. Yeah.
Really?
I swear it was.
Dude, your dad sent me a video of like the year that we did like his birthday, and we all dressed up for Halloween because his birthday's like right before Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I had completely forgot about that. I just saw that video of like Micah wearing the like blow up gorilla costume, the King
You
Kong.
guys in those stupid Halloween costumes.
Those blow up ones.
You guys have ones that have like 3-meter radiuses. They take up an entire room.
I used to love those. I got like that guy riding a chicken one.
Yeah, you
I
had
would,
that
like-
one and like a sumo one. I
Oh,
think.
I wore a sumo one like 6th grade. I used to love that. It's like run around. Those inflatable ones, I don't know. I just thought like they were the coolest or like the funniest like costumes you could have.
Why?
You can't find it.
I'm still searching for that run.
Yeah.
By the way,
I wonder.
because I know I had a title for it. It was like I stretched my legs or something.
I stretched my legs.
No, that was literally it. Like I extended my legs a little more. Like I had.
I wish you could
description
like
on it.
search your own runs or something.
For real. Or maybe I can. I'm just being low key dumb. But
I stretched my legs.
oh, there's this run. This one's a good run. This one's also a road run.
I had some crazy freaking road runs back in the day, dude. Literally 2 years ago.
This one's 6 mile at like
Yeah.
6:20ish pace.
Dang. Holy. That's like. What did that say? Like 38 minutes for 6 miles? It's crazy.
I really can't find anything. Wow. I'm actually gonna like crash out because of that. That was like genuinely my favorite run
Like
of all
your
time.
favorite?
Yeah.
Nah, that would be my favorite run too. I just did not know that.
What? Oh, I found it. I found it.
What? What's it called?
Just afternoon run.
Yeah.
I
I just wanted
Local legend?
Saw a ton of people who cheered me on.
Oh yeah, no.
Which was cool. Maybe
was-
the local legend was the friends we made along the way.
Because
Yo,
this
what?
run, there was like a whole bunch of like old people that were
Yeah.
running out there, and I know they're elitists. They're probably like top of the line marathon runners because they just seem
Yeah.
like it. And they're like, "Hey, good pace, keep it up." And it's like, "Yes,
I
but dude,
bet.
7 miles at 6:16 pace. That's crazy."
I don't remember you ever telling me about that.
And look, you can
keep
even
that-
see the Schrader loop that I did
The
there.
nub? Yeah.
There were like loops like 80 times at the
Yeah.
park.
Wait. Oh, you did it at Schrader? I thought you said you did it at Leisburg.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oops. I said
No, but that's
Fairfax.
actually insane.
Oh, that's why you thought my house. Okay. I don't even. Do they have splits on here? Okay. Holy cow! I went
What were
sub
you
6
at?
on one of them.
6'6".
6:24, 15, 5:52,
Oh my gosh.
59, 6:24, and it looks like dropped off on the 6th mile
Yeah.
at 6:40, and then 7th mile I clutched up for 6:13.
For those that don't know running, when we say
Oh,
like
sorry.
when we say like 5:52, that means he ran a 5-minute 52-second mile. So
Yeah. So all those
that's why we're freaking out about these times because they're fast as hell.
like, there's people that can't even do sub 6 like once,
Yeah, yeah.
and I did it almost 7 times.
Yeah, in one run, consecutively.
All because I wanted to stretch my legs.
Bro stretched his legs for sure. Let me see if I have any other questions. I got these other questions.
Yeah.
So we kind of came up with these questions before because I thought they'd kind of be fun to talk about. I can hopefully make some clips out of them. But I'm hoping that people are aware of the trolley problem. But if they don't know the trolley problem, can you kind of explain what the trolley problem is?
Hi, Matt Luzak. So, trolley problem, basically, it's like a
Moral dilemma.
moral dilemma, but like if you break it down, it's basically like would you rather question, but a little more complex.
Yeah.
So, I think the most generic version is like, do you like there's a train or a trolley
Yeah.
that's going across like railroad, and there's like 5 people tied to the railroad. It's gonna run them over and kill all of them. you have the choice of pulling a lever, which will divert the tracks onto another one, but it kills like a pregnant lady or something like that.
Yeah.
So
I think that's what it was.
it's something along that line where it's going to do something, but you have the option of pulling a lever and changing the outcome into something else that's usually also pretty bad.
It's bad, yeah, but like the point of the moral dilemma is that like you're supposed to look for whichever is gonna result in less death or something.
Or whichever gives you like a better moral like standing,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Because obviously both are bad, but like I know in like my lit class that was like a really popular topic because then you can go into like a whole bunch of other stuff like, oh, if you just let it happen, are you a bad person because you let those people die? Like, or if you pull the lever, the pregnant lady's dead, you just killed someone who wasn't even alive. You didn't give them a chance at life. Or,
Yeah.
you know, you pulled the lever like they would have lived. Is
Yeah.
it murder? Like
It's
it gets really deep if you wanted to.
Oh, the question is what choice would you make in the trolley problem?
What choice would I make in the trolley problem?
Yeah.
For the one I just made up, or
Yeah, the one that you just
Oh, good grief! There's not even a Matt. I can't. There's no point for me introducing Matt Luzak. Because in senior year we'd have the trolley problem, and I find a way to fit in Matt into that.
So there was one that we were talking about in my ethics class. It's like it's similar, but like I think there's like a third option.
Third? What?
There's like
Third trolley?
Yeah, there's like a third option that like there's a bridge that goes over the trolley.
Oh.
And apparently there's like a fat guy that's like right in front
Yes,
of the,
Matt Luzak.
Right in
oh
front of
my
the-
gosh.
So there's a fat guy that's standing like towards the edge of the bridge, and you can choose to push him off, and apparently his size will stop the trolley and save the 5 people and also the pregnant person.
Yeah, I think for my lit class we had that exact same problem, and I remember exactly how it went because I made it go deeper because I was like, do I know this person? And the teacher was like, oh, that's an interesting point. So if it's your friend or something, like maybe then you don't want to do it. And I was like, no, dude, if it's my friend, I'm definitely pushing them. Dude, Matt's so fat, he can probably stop the trolley and live.
And live. Yo, that's insane. Queso.
For context, Matt Luzak is not fat at all. Opposite of fat. For some reason, we just called him fat. I think it's because he ate, like, I don't know, 2 chicken sandwiches at McDonald's one time.
I think I remember that, yeah.
Or that was Tony. I don't remember. Basically, not a fat person. For some reason, we call him fat. But yeah, if it was Matt Luzak up there, I'm definitely pushing him. But I don't know. I'm low-key fat-phobic. I may still push whoever's up there.
So, I had seen, like, a TikTok or something that was explaining that if the trolley problem happened in real life, you can wait for the trolley, like the first set of tires to go past the where the intersection is. Then you can hit the lever.
I know exactly where this is going.
And then you can the first 2 tires will go on the first path, and then the second 2 will go on the second path.
Yep.
And it'll like derail and save both.
Save both?
Yeah.
No, that's not what I've heard. I heard you wait for the first tires to go on. You hit the lever. You hit the craziest drift and you kill both sets of tracks.
That's impossible. That's impossible though.
Have you seen the Polar Express?
The tires can only go this way. They don't turn.
You have not seen the Polar Express.
I do. I know which scene you're talking about.
Dude, that scene is
they're
so
on the ice and it's like
straight
Tokyo
drifting out there. Yeah, you whip that on the train tracks.
No, but this is the trolley.
No.
That's. I just saw it on TikTok, so.
Oh, just on yeah.
So, and there were probably
saw it on TV once.
Honestly, there were probably trolley experts.
Trolley experts?
Yeah.
Hey guys, trolley operator here. I just wanted to weigh in on this.
So, how many 11-year-olds do you think you could take in a fight?
This was hold on. No,
Wait,
that's not the full prompt.
You said with a blunt force weapon.
Yeah, hold on.
Can you explain blunt force weapon? Is that like a hammer or like a...
So the question was, how many 11-year-olds can you take in a fight? Each 11-year-old that you add is $100,000 per each. But if you...
What?
If you...
Like you make money?
Mm-hmm.
What?
But if you don't defeat all of the 11-year-olds, like if you don't knock them out, don't kill them, whatever, you don't get the money. So you need to like complete wipe out all the 11-year-olds.
Oh my god.
There was no clarification in the blunt force weapon when I initially saw this, so there was a bunch of people that were like, 50 11-year-olds semi-truck.
Yo, what?
So I don't know if that really counts. I don't know. I think that's a weapon, but most people were saying like, I don't know, cricket stick.
Yeah, that's what I would picture.
Baseball bat.
That's what I would picture as a blunt force.
Sledgehammer. I don't know why you just said hammer. What are you gonna do? You can put a nail on them.
Well, that's what I picture as like a blunt force weapon.
Oh, sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer would get tiring though.
That would.
I mean, all of them would, but sledgehammer is heavy.
People were thinking of like
and it's not very mobile because it's like kind of awkward.
Yeah, there was some people that were low-key optimizing it, and they wanted to use like a flail or like a mace, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
A flail or a mace.
Yeah.
Because mace is the one with like the stick and the
yeah,
ball
but you gotta have a ball without spikes, right?
Most likely.
Legit just gotta be a cannonball.
Unless you have maybe there's like a loophole where if you have like as like an octagon and it's still considered sharp.
Maybe you could use like tie a kettlebell to a rope. Just start swinging that.
Oh, kettlebell! You said. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I thought of like the teapot, like that kettle.
Yeah. A tea kettle. That crazy.
Forgive me, bruv. Why are you attacking me? Why don't you empty the compartments of your pantaloons? For what purpose? And discard of your footwear as well. For what purpose?
So I had sent that video to Isaac. It's like this video of bullying in Great Britain or something.
Yeah. It's wide stream too. People still quote it to this day.
Yeah, because it's so funny. It's like, hey, young sir. Or what was it? Like,
oh, don't disrespect me, buv. My original gangster. It was something like that.
Yo, is that like actually funny as hell?
Don't disrespect me, bruv.
So, what do you think is the biggest animal you could take in a fight?
Oh, I said this earlier. I think I'm cooked at like dog level.
Really?
Because you said biggest animal. There's gotta be like some goofy canine that's out there on a police force that would just solo us.
Yeah.
Like there's always
like,
the meme of like.
I bet you could find like a big lazy dog that you could probably take out.
Yeah.
Like a big dog.
Big
like a Saint
dog.
Bernard or something.
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua, bro. Stop saying Chihuahua.
Dude, I'm scared of chihuahuas. Oh no.
Yeah, I wanna look it up because I bet like Google AI will have like an answer.
Google AI.
What is
ChatGPT?
a person could fight?
What did you just search?
What is the biggest animal?
Oh,
a person
okay.
could fight?
I think
What?
you admitted
The largest animal a person could theoretically fight would be an African elephant, although it is extremely dangerous and not recommended to fight any wild animal.
Thank you, Google.
That is the stupidest answer. Do I have to say could fight and win? It better not say African elephant.
A young deer or small wild boar.
It says small bear cub too. Injured mammal. A
Injured
young
mammal.
or injured large mammal. Huh.
I'll throw hands with the walrus.
Yeah. Oh, dude, walrus? I don't know. I feel like we underestimate walruses.
Well, of course, but if it said injured mammal, I'm dogging a walrus if it's...
Dude, because walruses, like, they got, like, flippers, but, like, the other thing is they got those tusks.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they know how to use them.
You could also, like, do, like, the bull ride. You grab it by the tusk.
Yahoo! Yo.
You put in 25 cents.
Yeah. What other animals? So, me and my friends were talking about, like, the biggest animals, and I was like, panda.
Panda.
But, dude,
Man, they're lazy as hell, bro.
Apparently, pandas could actually, like, mess you up. Like,
no, they ain't. They're
like
an endangered species, bro. They're endangered for a reason.
Yeah, well, because of hunters. Like,
yeah, they're getting dogged on by people, bro.
But, like, they don't fight them like hand to hand. Like,
you could whip out some, like, 1, 2
apparently,
Scuttlemadoo, like the ooh.
I didn't know this, but apparently, like, a human could take a cheetah in a fight.
Cheetah.
Because
like do to win that.
Apparently cheetahs like, yeah, they can run fast, but they get tired really quickly, and they're also like cowardly too.
Oh.
If you're like bigger than a cheetah, you could actually just like throw it around, just kick it. And, like,
I didn't know they were cowardly. I guess that makes sense though.
I don't know if they're cowardly, but like they, like humans definitely would stand a chance to a cheetah.
Interesting.
Better than like any other.
Definitely like another
scary
like,
animal
cat type,
yeah.
like a tiger or something.
Like puma, like
Puma, man.
Cougar, like lion. Like you're actually screwed if you see any of those.
Yeah, generally if you're in Africa and you want to fight an animal, that doesn't sound like a good idea.
How big are like leopards?
Leopards. They should be about cheetah size. No,
really?
If not a little larger.
Yeah, because I swear leopards are smaller. Leopard. How do you spell leopard? Oh.
Leopard.
68 pounds? Oh, that's easy, yo.
Dude's kicking it once.
I could kick this thing. Whoa.
I feel like coyotes would be light work as well.
This is an African leopard? That's still pretty big. That's a cougar? That's still decently big. The thing is, like, I want to see how much they weigh. Because if they weigh, like, an insane amount, it says they weigh, like... Why is this in kilos? About 67 to 96 kilograms.
Kilos.
Kilos.
I love kilograms.
No.
Why did your friend say foxes though? Because
were
they dead set on foxes?
Like, yeah, one of my friends said foxes. Loki, I think you could fight a fox.
Of course you can.
It's the same reason as a cheetah. I think. Like,
well, I think less reason of a cheetah because cheetahs at least are fast. Foxes are fast too, but they're not like cheetah fast.
Yeah.
And even then, like, what are they gonna do? Like laugh at you? Like I think like coyote would be fine. The only thing with like when you start doing stuff like coyotes, they usually are in packs. But if it's just like a one-on-one, I don't know, throw a rock at them or something.
Yeah, I think you could definitely take a coyote. A wolf, on the other hand, I don't know.
A wolf would be scary. I think you can fight.
You might be able to fight off one wolf, maybe. Like,
again, but that's the same.
Like good luck, but
yeah, the same thing with like a coyote though. Like
yeah.
They're usually in packs, and when they're in packs, I feel like you're cooked in that scenario. Like if they're,
I think you have better luck fighting a coyote than a wolf because coyotes are just smaller. So
yeah, and they're definitely more cowardly too. Wolves definitely have the dog in them.
Yeah. Kangaroo?
Kangaroo? Okay, no. This depends on the kangaroo, bro. Hold on.
I've seen some kangaroos that are actually pretty small, but like the big kangaroos, hell no. I don't think I can fight that.
Dude. Oh my gosh. You are not beating this.
Yeah, no, that's
Why is he rizzing the cameras? Literally.
Dude, he looks like a swimsuit model. Like, it looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It looks like he's about to say, "Hey, come here often."
It looks like his head doesn't belong there.
Yeah.
It looks like he's on roids.
No, there's some buff kangaroo that it's like you're just not fighting that.
The eastern gray kangaroo can get from 110 pounds to 150. I feel like that's not that big.
You are not fighting this. You're not fighting this.
That's insane. Human to kangaroo, adult male. It's like, dang, the right.
This kangaroo is on Men's Health.
What? Yo, what? Yo.
No, there's definitely some kangaroos that you're just not being. If it's one of the smaller ones, because there are some smaller ones that probably don't go past their knees.
Yeah, this guy does. This one clearly doesn't lift, or this one.
Yeah, no, those guys are definitely just there for.
But like this guy. This guy?
What is it? He's flexing! There's a kangaroo on there and he's doing this.
He's legit just like...
He's flexing! I can't believe this! Who got a kangaroo to flex?
I want to know why some of them just look like freaking
monsters.
Like Ronnie Coleman's out there just hopping around in Australia.
There's no way this is real.
What?
What is that? That is not a kangaroo.
That thing's got legs for arms.
What?
That's insane.
I can't. This dude is posing. Some of these kangaroos are genuinely posing. I can't believe this.
They need to go on the stage, bro.
For real. What else you got?
What animal do you think would take over Earth if humans
Earth?
were gone?
Oh, such a peak question. Definitely ants. 100%
You said ants.
ants.
No, you said ants.
Ants? Are you kidding me?
Bro.
Ants all over the world. They're already, dude. Ants have taken over Brazil. Have you not heard?
No, I have not.
Dude, Panama's cooked, dude.
Dude, I was expecting any other answer than ants. What the hell?
And to
Now, don't people normally say like octopus?
octopus, bro.
I hear octopus or like monkeys,
Monkeys, man, they ain't gonna do a damn thing.
apes.
I gotta find. Oh my gosh.
Dude, Planet of the Apes is so peak. So peak.
Is this Kurzgesagt? Or how the hell do you pronounce that German channel or whatever?
What is
The
that?
Swedish?
It's just a map, and part of it is red. Does that mean
this is
ants
like
have taken over?
this is like one ant colony, bro.
What?
I gotta hold on. I'm sure I can
What?
find this.
That is so wild. I cannot believe you said ants are like the animal that would take over Earth.
Largest ant colony map. I gotta find this. Cause there's genuinely like ant colonies that, like just there's probably some that are like opposing, like it's not the same like family or whatever.
Yeah.
But as far as like species of ant colonies goes, there's some that just span so far across like different countries.
Oh my gosh.
And now I'm back at the same photo, bro. Whatever. No, definitely ants, dude. 'Cause there's no way they're so OP. Like, what do you do? They have like there's so many of them, billions of
What
ants.
do you mean? What do you do? Someone steps on them. Literally,
Hello?
a deer steps on an ant and is dead.
Hello?
An entire hill.
Bro,
Water.
the ants are swarming them instantly. Second you step on them, they're crawling up, they're biting you, and they're cooking you. They're literally yummy in my tummy. You.
Water can kill them.
No, I can't. No, absolutely not. Most like insects, they have hairs on them and they can breathe underwater because they trap
really?
air on them. Yeah, that's why spiders don't die, because they're like absurdly
I
hairy.
hate spiders.
So you can't flush them because they just live, bro. Even then, most ants they float on water. They
Yeah.
make pontoons to float
Oh my
on water.
gosh.
They're so smart. They have bridges. Some of them they're unbearably smart for such a like insect. I can't believe it. No, I'm definitely going ants. Dude is so pressed about. What are you thinking?
No, I'm not pressed.
What are you
I'm just like,
thinking?
That was like the last thing I would possibly think. I thought ants would be like the first to die.
Ants are definitely not.
Yes, they're
First
smart.
to die are gonna be like.
Yes, they're smart, but they're also like ants. Like they're tiny. Like taking over the world is
hasn't watched
something-
Ant-Man yet.
something for the big boys. You know,
Something for the big boys, yeah.
It's something for the big
I
boys.
think ants are taking over. Have you ever? What do you mean taking for the big boys? Have you played Plague Inc? Have you seen COVID?
Yeah.
Literally the littlest of boys almost taking over the world.
Okay, no, that's actually a great point. That's actually an insane point.
Dude, I can't believe it.
Amazing take.
Amazing take.
Yeah.
Plague Inc. The video game.
Plague
The hit
Inc.
video game.
That's all it took to convince me. So my next question was, would you want this animal as a pet? Would
As
you
a
want
pet.
an ant as a pet?
I think they'd be cool. My only problem is like if they get out.
And you get out, like,
Yeah, if they get out, that sounds like a problem. Like you're in bed chilling, you're sleeping, and you wake up, something's crawling on you,
Yeah.
and it's like a casual like 10,000 ants.
they might take over your house.
Yeah, they might take over. Man, they probably have, bro.
Yeah.
Stupid ant infestations
Dude,
happen
have
sometimes.
you seen Arachnophobia?
Is that a game or
No, it's a movie.
a movie? No.
It's like, oh shoot, it's like this movie about, they go to like this remote rainforest and there's like this certain species of spider that lives there.
And I'm assuming
And,
it's like large or something. Or?
Yeah, it was pretty big. And like
Oh,
the
okay.
researchers take it back to like their town or whatever.
Sure.
And the spider has babies, you know, and like literally the spiders are huge and they take over like the entire town.
Good grief.
And just like there's
So
this,
like they introduce like an invasive species to
Yeah.
the town and it
Yeah.
just multiply because
yeah, and like the spiders are just killing people.
killing people. God, oh
Yeah.
damn!
It's like they were huge, dude. And there's like this scene where like they go into like this farm and I guess like this barn. It was a barn, right?
Okay.
And there's just like webs everywhere, and they're massive. Like, and then they go upstairs or something, and they just see like this massive spider. It's like the queen.
How fast did they multiply?
And like you just
what
see
is the
a
time
person.
period on this?
A person is like wound
What?
up. Like, yo, it was actually insane.
When did you watch this?
I watched it on my phone a few years ago.
Jeez.
Just because my dad used to talk about it when I was a kid. I was like, that is like the scariest sounding movie I've ever heard.
How old is the movie?
Oh, it's old. It's like 1990.
Oh, 1990. My face went Soylent Green.
But yeah, there was like scenes where there'd be like hundreds of spiders just crawling all over the walls and like
and
smaller.
They're huge?
Some of them are smaller. Some of them are huge. Like, look.
Oh,
this is like most of them. They had like a lot of them are just like that big.
Whoa, that's
like, actually just like
bed size almost. Is that what I'm looking at? It's really a dark photo.
No, yeah, it's. I hated that movie. No, like some of them are like plate sized or like.
Plate size. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I would describe it.
Plate size.
Like, some of them were bigger than that.
That.
Like the queen was just gigantic.
Ugh.
Look at this.
Jeez. Okay. 1990. 1990. Okay,
I did not.
Soylent Green definitely came out before that.
I did not
1973. Oopsies. But yeah, ants. Ooh. I think ants would be cool. I remember I watched this like one YouTuber that had a collection of ants, and it was really, really cool. I loved watching him.
Yeah.
I watched him for like, oh man, like 5 years straight, following him and his ant, like his ant pet farm that he had.
Dude, I was watching this like TikTok live. This guy would have like, he would find a bunch of like random insects from his backyard and put them all in like this Tupperware bowl.
Yeah?
And they would fight to the death.
Oh my god.
It's literally just a free for all, and you got like a caterpillar in one corner, and you got like a spider over there, centipede over here, like millipede. They got like a roly poly, and they're all just fighting, and spiders just like winding everyone up.
That's
and it's just like a TikTok live.
What? Dude's live streaming this for entertainment.
Yeah, and you got like a beetle and like a
I can already see the comments being like, this is cruel, it's inhumane. You need to be shot down.
No, they were betting.
You need to leave. Get out.
I think they were betting.
Betting. Ah! Hey bro, put 5 on the spider, man.
Yeah, everybody was betting on the spider.
Good. Oh.
That was actually peak. They're like money on the centipede. Alright, so we're at like an hour 40. So do you want to call it quits? I think.
Yeah, I can ask one question.
All right.
We can end it there. So there's a would you rather question.
Oh sweet.
Okay, so
that should be fun.
Would you rather have game? No, wait, not games. Would you rather have unlimited bacon? Okay, unlimited bacon, but no games. So no video games. You got it. So no games, or unlimited games. So many games, like as far as I can see. But no games.
Wait, what?
So, would you rather have unlimited bacon and no games, or unlimited games? Okay.
What do you mean by games?
Like video games.
Yeah.
But no games.
What do you mean?
It's a would you rather question. What would you rather have?
Would you rather have unlimited bacon?
Yes. Unlimited bacon. Like, but, so much, like, it's
but
young.
No games.
Yeah, no games. You can't, no more games. You can't play games anymore.
Or unlimited video games.
So many video, like, your Steam library, it's full to the brim.
But no games. What's the second definition of games?
You can't play any games.
So you have them, but you can't play them.
No games. You can't play games. No games.
Oh man.
No games for you.
I think the only right answer is the bacon one, because at least you get bacon, and you can.
But the other one you get unlimited games.
But you can't play them.
Unlimited. What do you? Unlimited games.
But no
unlimited games. Yeah.
But you can't play games.
But it's unlimited. What do you mean no games?
That's what you said. You said
But no, you're saying it says no games. Unlimited games.
Yeah.
Unlimited.
But no games. wait. I'm so confused. You got me so confused.
It's not that they
Read the second one again. Read it again.
Well, you can't just take it out of context like that. So would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games? Or games, unlimited games, but no games?
No, what?
What is so difficult about this?
Unlimited games, but no games?
No games. Just can't have them anymore. No more games. Can't play them.
So the second one's just obsolete. It just doesn't make any sense.
No, you get unlimited games. What do you mean it's obsolete?
But no games.
Oh, yeah, no, it sucks. You can't play games, yeah.
Dude, so clearly you would go with the bacon one.
So you just don't like games?
Yeah.
That
You just have to go with bacon.
I mean, you don't have. You have a choice. There is a choice. It's a would you? What do you? No choice on a would you. There's two options.
Two options, but the second one is just no games.
It's unlimited.
Actually,
Read
both.
the prompt. Unlimited games.
But no games.
What do you mean no games? I am telling you. Unlimited games. This room is stacked to the brim of so many games.
Yeah.
It's so you can play any game you want, dude. Sim City, you want NASCAR, Minecraft 2, and unlimited games.
Oh my gosh, my face hurts. Yeah. Let me read that. But no games.
I think it's pretty
Oh
straightforward.
my gosh.
I don't know. I don't think I can give up games, to be honest.
So which one would you choose?
I may have to go with the second one because you get unlimited games. Real gamer hours.
Oh my gosh, my brain hurts. That really just hurt my brain. Yo. But no games.
I don't know why I keep saying no games. It's literally unlimited games. Like I don't think you can.
But at the end of that, it says "but no games."
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, no games. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah. I'm a gamer though, so I'm gonna have to, unlimited games is a pretty good deal. You still haven't answered it.
I said the first one.
The first one, unlimited bacon but no games. That's quite the sacrifice, I think.
It is.
No games. So no more games, but you get unlimited bacon. Honestly, maybe once I'm older, my answer will change.
To bacon?
1 year from now, 1 month, tomorrow I'm out.
When you're
here and I'm
hungry,
like,
next
yeah.
time you want bacon. Man, I wish I chose that bacon.
Man, unlimited bacon. Well, I mean, I can still get bacon with the other options. So
Yeah.
maybe, I probably won't change. I think still unlimited games is my choice. Because, like, on one hand, you get unlimited bacon but no games, and on the other hand, you get unlimited games. Like, if I want bacon, I just go to IHOP,
but no games.
get bacon. Yeah, I think the second option seems like a good choice because nothing's stopping you from getting bacon. It's not like it's no bacon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to IHOP with my stacks of games that I have, the limited games that I have. I'm going there to IHOP and getting my bacon. Well, you're at IHOP not paying for bacon, but you have no games.
Wait, but the second one's also you don't have any games.
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate.
What? Oh my god.
I don't know what's so difficult about it.
Okay. So I end every podcast with advice. What advice would you give the listeners?
Ooh. What did I say last time? I don't even remember.
I could not tell you.
No, I cannot tell you either. Actually, no one's out there like, I know what you said last time. It's the person who's saying that is me after I rewatched the podcast.
Yeah, honestly.
I guess just fight for what you believe in. I don't know. I think that's a good one because I really fought hard to stay active for those 100 days for the One Punch Man. That was genuinely a fight for my life. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Fight for what you believe in. That seems like a good way.
That's noble.
Noble.
Always fight for what you believe in.
Oh, I forgot there's people that are just on audio only.
I saw like 3 thumbnails right there. Yeah, this is so perfect. Okay.
Rest in
Thanks
peace,
for getting on.
the audio viewers. They just got like 15 seconds of silence.
No, so if you're listening on Spotify, I have video on there, so you should be able to see what he was just doing.
Oops. Yeah, if you're just audio only though, I definitely was not posing for like a minute straight for no reason.
Loki, that just made the video. There we go. All right. Thanks for getting on, man. I really appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you guys for listening to this episode of the Goal Swole Podcast. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to drop a like. And if you plan on listening to any future episodes, make sure to subscribe and click that notification button.